Seriously? I don't get it. There we go. Okay, there we go. I can turn it around, but what the hell? I just start hitting the record button and go. That's the only way I know how to do it. This is gonna sound terrible, but I have to say something stupid. Gee, Scott, it's been a minute since you said something stupid. Why stop now? You know, this time of year, you're gonna see a lot of kids out there, car wash, obviously. They, for whatever trip. Why don't crackheads do that? Seriously, I mean, come on. You see panhandlers out there all the time. There's some out there that are being legit. The other ones is just because, unfortunately, let's face it, they've got a drug problem. I'm sorry, but that's the world we live in. So yeah, if you're a crackhead out there and you're watching this, there you go. You want to earn some money? I'll wash your car for crack. Yeah, I didn't vlog at all last weekend. The reason why, it's hard for me to find the words, and I'll get into that more later. But more importantly, I just wanted to let you know things seem to be moving along perfectly fine with this house that I'm trying to get, and I had to come to storage unit because there was something that I wanted to see here, and I completely forget what it was all about. There was one other vlog that I did where I came here, and I talked about, the bar downstairs, literally. That's just... it breaks my heart to see it like this, but obviously that I've been thinking a lot about everything when it comes to actually getting a damn home here soon, and obviously the one thing that comes across my mind is, what am I going to do about this bar? I actually made this bar, by the way. Maybe one of these days I'll put up a photo gallery of some little short video of a past experience of at least the last place that I was at. Oh, that it was set up so perfectly. I was so proud of myself. Yes, if only I had started doing some vlogs then. Actually, now that I think about it, one of the first videos that I posted up on my channel here was that bar. It doesn't look very well edited or anything, but you get the picture. So now that I think about it, maybe I should just upload that video again or try to redo it. I don't know. I mean, granted, the photos aren't going to be that great, but I still have them, obviously. But yeah, that environment alone, basically what it was just a condo, and the lower part of the condo, which a lot of people would call it the basement, it really wasn't. That's why it was called the bar downstairs, literally. It was perfect, and I'm really looking forward to hopefully creating that environment again. Obviously, where I'm going at, it won't be downstairs because it's a ranch home. But I don't know. I'm just gonna have to wait and see. I consider myself to be a pretty creative person, so hopefully when I get in there, I'm really hoping that those creative juices start flowing again. But yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why I came here. Maybe this vlog will make sense today. Refreshing Mountain Springs water from my local grocery store. Purified right from their faucet. Okay, if the quality of this still sucks with all this lighting, I don't know what else to do. I could do vlogs in here, right? That's kind of cool. Do vlogs in here. I need one of these. That didn't work. Awesome. Oh my god, the complete series of what's happening. Oh my god, I gotta remember that. I get the mirror way up there. To check out that. Okay, I'm average height 5'10". I guess I have to. I guess you have to jump up. See if I had any wrong. I should have thought to take an image or a picture to see if there was a for a plex line, you know, for your water, for an ice maker. And I forgot to do that. I don't want a glass top. I know I'm weird. There's always a risk of these things breaking. Oh, that's cool. Check this out. It's like a magic trick. See? And then it says... I gotta admit, that is pretty cool. I noticed as I was going through some of the footage of what I've been shooting already to do this vlog, I noticed that I was trying to say something. And I was trying to edit some of it out, but I figured, you know what, you gotta at least get it off of your chest. Okay, yes, I did not do any vlogs last weekend. Why? Mainly because I was depressed. And I can't even tell you why I was depressed. Unfortunately, it's been something that I've dealt with my whole entire life. And it's something that I battle with every day. And I know that I know that's not something that I've brought to your attention before, because I don't want to dwell on that. It's just, that's part of one of the things that I try to do to take care of my depression, by battling it, by not dwelling on it, by focusing on the present, not the future or the past, but just focusing on the present and working hard on the present. But unfortunately, sometimes it relapses and it catches up with me. So I do apologize for not vlogging. And unfortunately, that was one of the reasons why I was probably even more depressed and didn't even realize it. I wasn't doing something that I loved doing. I wasn't getting those cameras out. I wasn't trying to document my life that weekend. And sometimes it's been a challenge for me to try to figure out, well, what can I do around here? This is not the most exciting part of the country, you know, and I'm not living the most exciting lifestyle right now. If they had something like this 20 years ago, I'm sure I would have showed you more foolish things than what I'm doing now. That's what happens when you grow up. You can't drink, you can't eat certain things like you used to. But that's mainly why I didn't even watch YouTube for a week. I don't know. I just needed a break, I guess, I don't know. And that sounds weird, because I absolutely love watching YouTube. I absolutely enjoy watching all these other creators out there, all these other video creator contents. They inspire me so much. If it wasn't for those guys out there, I don't think I would be doing what I'm doing now. And I know that's not much, but for me, it's a whole new world. It opens my eyes. It reminds me of what I truly love to do. And that's what I get out of all these wonderful creator contenters out there. They help me get up off of my ass and do what I love doing. So yeah, that's where I was wrong, and I made a mistake there by simply not watching the people that I love watching on YouTube. And it made me think about all the other stuff that's going on in this world that I do not like talking about, and that's religion, politics, race, and hell, and even when it comes to our sexual orientation. People argue over these things way too much, and I'm sick and tired of it. And it seems like it's getting to be, I've noticed as I'm driving around more with work, I'm starting to see, well, right behind the camera right now is the American flag. And I don't know how often in my lifetime, in my 46 years, yes, 46 years old, it seems that that flag has been half-staffed more lately than I have seen in over so many years. Do you understand what I'm saying? It seems like this week it's half because of this catastrophe. Obviously Dallas here recently. It wasn't too long ago, it was a situation in Orlando. I mean, it seems to be happening more and more and more and more, and I'm tired of it. You know, is there something that I can do? I'm just that one person. But maybe this could kind of have a chain reaction. I don't know. I'm tired of the stupidity. And I know a lot of you out there are tired of it as well. We're tired of losing loved ones over hate crimes, over things that we don't have control over. Or we're just tired of waking up, turning on the news every morning and, okay, what happened now? Yeah, that's how I feel anymore. And the sad thing of it is, I noticed with the last incident, this past waking up Friday morning with the gun shootings in Dallas, I wasn't as shocked. I wasn't as you know, why? Because I don't know if I'm getting too numb, or we're all kind of like, not surprised. I hate that. I'm ashamed of saying that I'm not surprised. It's not about the crime itself. It's about, I'm just not shocked anymore about what's going on. And that just, I think that's one of the reasons why some of the things are happening. Some of the things are occurring because a lot of us are not as shocked as we used to. We just kind of let it, you know, I don't know. We're kind of numb to a lot of this stuff. Back in 2001, obviously September 11th, that's a day millions of us will never forget. And it's obviously already in the history books. You know, I can remember after that time, that slow day-by-day process, it seemed like those flags were out a hell of a lot more than they are now. And we just celebrated 4th of July. And on the news, there's a tradition in a town north of here, the town where my son lives, where they have in their courthouse square, where they kind of have their, you know, 4th of July picnic, where they put out, I think it's 200 American flags in the courthouse. And I could be wrong about that number, and if I am, I do apologize. They put out a certain amount of American flags, and what do? They take it up the next day. Why is it that in our time period, in a lot of our time periods, when we had that horrific day in 2001, September 11th, why were those flags so proudly out after that day for the longest time? But yet, you don't see it out as much as you used to. I don't know. It just came to mind. I thought I'd share it. So, well, I just wanted to get that off of my chest. I just wanted to say something. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the stupidity. And I want to get back to enjoying these vlogs again. I want to get back to having the goals, the ideas that I once had of what I'm hoping to do. I don't know where it's going to go. I don't know what's going to happen with this channel. But I certainly don't want to quit. And I don't want to sit on my ass like I did last weekend and not do anything. So I do apologize, and I'll do everything I can in my power to make sure that last weekend doesn't happen again. And if it does, if I don't vlog, it's going to happen for a very good reason. Like, you know, I had to be somewhere important or whatever. But that's no excuse. There's still always an opportunity. As long as this heart's beating, there's still always an opportunity to roll the cameras. And I've got, what? My iPhone, I've got this DSLR.
I've got 2 GoPros, and I've also got a Canon power shoot, so there's plenty of cameras for me to use. There's no excuse. But I love this DSLR. That's another reason why I thought I'd bring it outside and get some natural sunlight, and hopefully at least tell you that I'm sorry, and at least express something that's going on in the world that's affecting all of us, and I'm tired of this stupidity. That's right. So let's get on to something fun, damn it. It's about damn time. That's what I'm gonna do to fight the stupidity, is just live life and do whatever I can to at least make one person out there smile for maybe 2 seconds. Maybe that could act that domino effect, you know? Get more smiles in the world. More smiles, more love, less hate. As John Lennon said, all you need is love.